Hello everybody, welcome back or welcome to my channel if you are new. This is my pregnancy update for 30 and 31 weeks. I will be looking over here at my paper because I write down everything so I don't forget. Let's just get right on into the video. So at 30 weeks, he was 15.71 inches long and he weighed about 2.91 pounds, which is roughly the size of a bunch of broccoli. His bones are starting to harden. His hands are starting to form. Now my craving was pickled green beans for this week. I ate like 3 jars full. I love the ones from farmers markets. They're my favorite, but they also have some at Walmart which they're good. They're decent. I eat them, so they have to be like somewhat good. My ribs have started to hurt. I'm assuming that he's starting to get more in the rib region. I started getting stretch marks on my love handles and on my thighs, the back of my thighs and the fronts of my thighs. Acid reflux is really bad. Like when I deep breathe, I can feel it coming up. And usually if I don't drink milk, milk is the only thing that really helps. Anything else does not help the heartburn. So milk is, for me, the only thing that works. At 30 weeks, he was moving so much. Like I just like constantly was feeling him move, and it was one of like the best feelings ever. It was uncomfortable sometimes, but I do miss it. He has moved quite a bit this week too, but still not nearly as much as 30 weeks. And you could like feel him, like he's stretching, like punching instead of just kind of like slight movements, you know. I'm having the past 2 weeks, this week and last week, I've been having Braxton Hicks. They do just feel like mild cramps. They're not bad. I have a video on it. I'll link it down below if I need to, or I will link it down below. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so don't hold me on that, but I'll try to link it down below. But yeah, I've been having Braxton Hicks. They haven't been bad. I say that I was having bad Braxton Hicks, but they've just been frequent. Frequent as Braxton Hicks can be. I've been very sleepy throughout the day. I just now left my job, so I am home all day and I'm so tired. Like today I went to bed at 11 o'clock last night. I woke up about 8 o'clock, stayed up until about noon, went to sleep until about 4, and then tried to take a nap again at 8. But I was like, I need to stay up. And right now it's currently 9 or 10 o'clock at night, so. I started getting Restless Leg Syndrome. I googled all this. I don't know if it's like the correct terminology for it, but I could not sleep. I felt antsy. I felt like I needed to go and do something. I was walking around in circles trying to get that feeling out. It was so bad. Like I could not sleep. So it's like I'm tired. My body's tired, just wants to sleep. But my body also won't let me sleep, if that makes any sense. So I have a fight with myself. And I did start peeing a lot. Before it was just kind of like, I feel like I need to pee, so I'm going to go pee. But now it's like I have to go, and it will just be like a trinkle or nothing like, not like a normal pee. And it started about 30 weeks. So that's something that I was not excited for. Now on to 31 week update. I'm gonna try to insert a picture of my belly at 30 weeks. To me, they look exactly the same. So I'm sorry if I don't put it in here, but if I do, it'll be right here. And if I don't, then you'll just see my bump at the end. This week, because I'm currently 31 weeks, tomorrow I'm 32 weeks. But this week, he is 16 inches. He weighs about 3.2 pounds, which is roughly the size of a coconut. Not the weight, obviously. Sorry, my paper's not like staying up. The baby's brain connections are developing at a rapid pace, and he's using, he's trying to use all 5 senses. So he's picking up signals from taste, smell, sight, touch, smell, sight, taste, touch, and he can hear, obviously. The baby is sleeping more, it says this week, which makes sense because last week he was moving a lot. This week he is not. I have been sleeping in late. Used to be I would wake up about 9 and I would feel perfectly fine up until about 5 o'clock in the evening. Again, now I'm waking, today I woke up kind of late, but usually I wake up about noon. So I've been sleeping a lot, and I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but to me, I'm preparing for my baby, so I'm sleeping as much as I can. My belly is beginning to feel so bulky. It's constantly hard. Also this week I went to the doctor's. She told me that he is head down. My belly measures 31 inches, and I'm doing good in my weight gain. So that's what this doctor's appointment was. She said at 35 weeks is when I'll start to have weekly appointments. So I'll start doing my weekly appointments, update on that. If they're interesting appointments, or if they're just basic appointments, I won't do anything. But yeah, his heartbeat was actually pretty high this week. It was 159. It's usually in the mid 140s to lower 150s, and it was 159. Obviously nothing to worry about, but it was just something that came to my mind whenever I was at the doctor's appointment. This one says light Braxton Hicks. So last week I was having bad Braxton Hicks, and this week I've been having light Braxton Hicks, but it's actually been about the same, more constant Braxton Hicks, as constant as Braxton Hicks can be. I've been moody, super moody. Like if I wake up and I don't feel like I should be awake, I will be moody. Obviously, pregnancy thing, I'm not always like this. I've been loving chocolate donuts and peaches/nectarines. I've been eating a lot of peaches and nectarines. This one says stretch marks on hips, which I already talked about. I've been getting really emotional about the baby. Again, I'm only 31 weeks, but I've been looking at like how to induce labor. When should you induce labor? What's the safest way to induce labor? And I'm like, I'm only 31 weeks. I need to, sorry, acid reflux, but I need to calm down. But I keep talking about my stretch marks, and I just now glanced down at my thigh, sorry, and I noticed that the tops of my thighs are actually getting better. So let me kind of talk about what I've been doing to help that. So I went to Walmart, and I went and got this organic rose hemp seed oil. Illuminating facial oil is what it says it is. It's 100% natural, chemical free, no preservatives, organic, non-GMO, and then cold pressed. And this just says how to use it for your skin and your hair. But I used to just do a couple drops actually on my belly, but I was like, that's like a lot of waste. So I get, which I already talked about this before, but I get my Burt's Bees Mama Bee belly butter, and I open it, obviously, and I get my dropper, and I just drop a couple drops in here, mix it up, and then put it on my belly every day. And looking, like I said, looking at the tops of my thighs, it does look so much better. And so yeah, this is my little remedy to get stretch marks to go down. Obviously it's not going to get rid of them, but it has made it to where it's not as noticeable. So highly recommend rose hemp oil, which I just now started using, so I don't know if it's that or not, but the Burt's Bees Mama Bee belly butter is working for me, and I love it. I do have a small haul. I went shopping today for him because there's a couple things I didn't have, and there's still a couple things I don't have, which is why I'm planning my baby shower here soon. I got my hospital bag halfway packed, so I'll be doing a video on that soon. But for the haul, I needed a jacket for him, and I do go to resale to buy this stuff, so they're used, but I'm gonna wash it. It'll all be good. But I needed a jacket for him because he's due in late October. So I was like, I don't want to go to the doctor and not have a jacket for him, even though I do have long sleeve onesies. But I got him this cute little North Face. It says it's for 0 to 3 months. Even if it's a little big on him, for to go home in is fine, I feel like. So I'm gonna pack this in my hospital bag. And this was only like 12 bucks at the resale shop that I went to. So resale shops are very good for single mamas. And then I got this, which I might use for his going home outfit. It's kind of girly, but what can I do? This is a newborn onesie. It says wild. It's just like a little tie-dye, and I think this was only like $1. So we got that, and then my last, the only thing it was just small haul, so, and I only ended up spending $16. And then I got this because his daddy liked baseball, and so this is his little onesie, Nike onesie for baseball, and this one's 3 to 6 months, so he won't be able to wear this for a minute, but it was cheap, so I bought it. Time for my bump update. Yeah, my belly's so bulky, it's hard to do anything now, but this is at 31 weeks. Got that line. And so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next pregnancy update. Bye.